Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got almost like a what's in my bag, but it's not a what's in my bag. We're talking about the Neverfull GM by Louis Vuitton. The bag is down here. I have actually filled it up, so it's really heavy. It is this bag. You probably would have seen it everywhere. Loads of people have it. I got it whilst I was in Corchevel. There is a video on the experience that I had. I will leave it in a little whichever side it's on, so you can check that out if you would like to. But today I'm just showing you what can actually fit in this bag. I didn't really see that many videos stuffing it full of everything that you could fit in, which I would have quite liked to have known before I purchased. I purchased this bag in the intent to use it as like a weekend away, kind of just throw everything in, run out the house if I'm staying at my parents', if I'm going to a city for a few days, whatever. But I wanted to know what actually fits in there. I had the Neverfull MM before, and I found that for me it does not fit a weekend's worth in it. Hence why I got the GM. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it, show you what can actually fit in this bag, which I've put a lot in there. It's unreal. But yeah, let's crack on with it. As I said before, it's really heavy with everything I've put in there. If I tilt it, you can see I have filled it all the way to the brim. But I have everything in there to last me a whole weekend, plus a bit. I'll just pull bits and pieces out. In there I've got clothing, I've got makeup, I've got my laptop, everything I could need. I've even got a spare pair of shoes. But I will show you how I fit all of that in there. I'm just going to grab the first thing, the heaviest thing, which is my laptop. Now I've got I think it's called a Surface, Windows Surface. It looks like this. This is a 13.5 inch laptop. And then I keep it in a case, which probably adds on about an inch or half an inch, just to keep it extra protected whilst I travel, because there's nothing worse than your laptop getting damaged. To go with that, I will also have my cables and stuff, but I'd just lie those along the top. I have my camera. This one is the one that I actually just take with me if I'm shooting pictures, if I'm doing some photo pictures or landscapes or anything. This is, along with a remote, this is the Canon G7X Mark II. I'm currently recording on a Mark III. I will switch between the two cameras, but they're both about the same size and they both fit in this case. Next up, because I live in the UK, I just have a little umbrella. This is actually the smallest umbrella that I could find, but it folds out to be really big. I'm not going to do it because we're indoors, bad luck and all that. But this umbrella, I can fit in my Speedy, I can fit in my Elmer, I can fit in every single bag. It's amazing, and I need to invest in another one just in case this one gets lost. After that, I've got my little gold pouch, which if you've seen any of my what's in my bag, I've always got this with me. Inside, it is literally pills and potions. That's what I like to call it. I've got paracetamol, ibuprofen, hay fever, I've got like sanitizing wipes, I've got a nail file, lip balm, everything in there you could need. After that, there is a makeup palette, because like I said, I do have my makeup in here, like my everyday, just bung it on. There is a video as well, which I've done on my everyday makeup. Again, I will leave it up in the eye and down in the description if you want to check that out. But this is the Revolution, it's the contour and highlight palette. It was in the collaboration with Roxy. I've still got the plastic in there because I don't want the colours to like make a mess on the mirror. I mostly carry that one for, well, the contour shades, but mostly for the mirror in there because it's so big, it's so handy. And then I have this Cath Kidston little makeup bag, and this has every makeup essential in it that I could want. If you're interested, I might actually do a what's in my makeup bag video, so let me know if you'd like to see that, and then I'll go through everything that's in there. And like, if you want one of like event makeup, wedding makeup, things like that, I can also do one of those too, but I just keep that in there. Next up, I've got my Toiletry 19. I again got this whilst I was in Corchevel. Like I said, it is in that video that I linked earlier where I got my GM bag from as well. I love this pouch as just like a catch-all. So in there, I've got my planner. This is the Louis Vuitton planner in the smallest size. I think it's the PM, I believe. But it's just really handy for jotting things down, jotting down any ideas as well that I have come up, like video ideas and stuff, and keeping a track of my life. I have a little mirror. This one is from Olivia Burton. It is honestly like the cutest. I love this. It actually came from my Secret Santa at work last year for Christmas, and oh, I was so happy when I unboxed it. Thank you, Claire, if you're watching that. And to go with that, I also have 2 pens. This one, again, is from Olivia Burton. It's got a little bumblebee. I'm not sure how well you'll see it, but it's the most adorable little pen in baby pink. It matches the mirror. And I also have this one, which I love this pen because if you're bored, all the stars can float. Yeah, small things amuse me. After that, in there is also a Dr. Pawpaw. I use this one as a lip balm. It's the best lip balm, I swear. Then I have the Body Shop hand cream. This is the almond milk and honey one. This one is amazing, especially with everyone having to wash their hands loads at the moment. This has really saved mine. Last but not least in there, I've just got this, which is a fold away straw. One of the best things that I got, ooh, sorry about the squeak, but I got this off Amazon, and it looks like this when you get it out. It actually comes with a little cleaning brush which extends, and the straw itself extends as well. Super handy to keep in your handbag because I never drink anything fizzy straight now. I will always drink it with a straw, and it's just really nice and compact. It just fits together like so. Nice and easy. Next up is the clothing bits and the shoes, because like I said, you can fit all sorts in this bag. I was actually just testing out how much you can fit in there, so I put in this jumper dress which I got from Jilly Hicks. It just says Jilly Hicks embroidered on the front. This is one of my favourite sweater dresses. It's so comfy, so nice. I took this when I went to Corchevel just to kind of wear around the house. I wear it whilst I'm at home, when I go out, anytime. This with some over-the-knee boots looks amazing in autumn. So really I put that in just to see if it would fit, and there was still space. And then I've got these little bags. These bags are compress bags, which came from Amazon. This one's got shoes in it, so I haven't compressed it, but the one with clothes I have, and it saved so much space. In here, I'll just quickly open it up for you. I just have a pair of nude loafers. These were featured in my haul like 2 videos ago, I think it was, last video, something like that. But it was featured in that haul. These are from Topshop, and I love them. They're so comfy. They're real leather, so they're gonna last a really long time. But they just fit in that little bag really well. The last thing I've got is another one. Like I said, this one's being compressed. All the air's been sucked out of it. But in here, I have enough clothes. Well, I've got a whole new change of clothes. I've got knickers, I've got socks, and I've got pyjamas, all in this one bag. To begin with, I just make it so it expands again. And from doing that, you can see just how much space there is in this bag. So if I unzip it, this is how I like to organise these compressed sacks. I just keep socks to the one side. Underneath we've got the pyjamas, so we've got shorts and a top. We've got a jumper. We've got a strappy top. We've got a pair of jeans and some knickers just down the side. It all fits really easily in there. That is, well, you've got a jumper and you've got a top, so you could actually make that last 2 outfits pretty much, because you've also got the jumper to switch it out with. If I just pop that all back, it's just really nice, easy to zip around again. And to make it small again, there's this zip on the side. You literally pull that all the way around. It's a bit fiddly when you're holding it up, but if you're on the flat ground, it's really easy. It takes a bit of squishing. But yeah, and then you can like squish it even more with your hands and like jiggle everything, and it takes up even less space. And you saw how much clothes was in that, and it takes up hardly any space at all. That is everything that I put in here, but I could also lie like a top along the top of everything, like a jacket, an over the top jacket, things like that. I've got everything laid out in front of me, so I'm going to quickly show you how I stacked it into the bag to make so much fit. If I hold it at an angle like this, hopefully you will be able to see what I'm up to. So I began with the compressed sacks. Just quickly do the one up with the shoes in it. Forgot to zip that one back round. There we go. So yeah, start with compressed sacks. They just go into the bottom. Then we have the Toiletry 19 fits flat, along with the makeup bag, which also sits flat. The palette can go in next to it. You've got the little pouch on top, the umbrella next to that one, the camera into the corner. The laptop will fit flat against the side, but I won't pop it in whilst I'm holding it like this. And the jumper will also fit on the side. That was how I made everything fit, and there was still a little bit of space left. Like I said, it's unbelievable what you can fit in this bag, and it's perfect for a weekend away, a city break, anything like that. I would highly recommend getting it. And for Louis Vuitton, I also feel like it's at a really good price point as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I am going to be doing some comparisons between my different bags as well. So remember to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to check those out when I upload them. And I'll see you next time. Bye!